Hi everyone, I'm sitting down today and I'm testing out a new beauty tool. It's absolutely freezing outside today, so that's why I'm like all cozied up. And what I'm trying out today is new from one of my favorite brands. This is the new launch from TATI Beauty and it is her Blendiful. I am so excited to try this. So in one packet of Blendifuls you get one of the regular size ones and one of the baby ones, which is like a touch up and go, and these are $18. So this is the regular size Blendiful. This is actually a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but it's so soft and like squishy. And then this is the adorable little baby blender. It's in the shape of a heart. It's so cute. So like the idea behind this is that you just keep it in like your purse or your makeup bag on the go and you can touch up throughout the day and it's no biggie. Okay, so we are gonna go in and do an entire face of makeup and I am starting all the way down with a primer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer and I'm just gonna take like one little corner of the Blendiful and kind of dip into this putty primer and see if we can really like kind of fill in some of those pores. Now because this is luminous, I'm also sort of taking it up on like the high points of my face. I actually already like how that applies. Next, we are going to apply cream bronzer and concealer. So I like to do a little bit of highlighting and contouring first, kind of on their own. So I'm gonna go back into that same corner and I'm just gonna try and lightly pick up a little bit of bronzer and lay it down. That actually blends really nicely. When I first saw this, when I saw that this is what she was launching, I was kind of like, oh, I'm sure like that'll be nice, but like I've never used like a velour puff like this, like I've never seen a use for it. And then I listened to her talk, I listened to Tati talk about it even more and explain, you know, like how she uses it, like why she likes it, and it just made me realize that I had to try it. It's just something completely different that's not out there on the market. You know, there's like a million different versions of a beauty sponge, but essentially these are all like the same shape and they're all a sponge, right? This is Tati's version of a beauty blending tool and it's completely different and I really like that. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of the highlighting. This is the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. I've really been liking this, and why I've been liking it is because of the applicator on here. It's not gonna focus because my face is there, but it's got like a sponge tip applicator, and I love concealers that have this because it really allows you to not apply too much product. You're just applying like what you need, but it's also blending it for you. Okay, so now that we've kind of done the base like highlighting and contouring, we're gonna go in with foundation and I'm gonna apply my Beauty Blender Liquid Bounce Foundation. The stuff I really like. I kind of want to mix together the two shades because I feel like I have the shades 1.4 and 1.2C, and I don't love this 1.2C by itself on me. And we will also put a few drops of oil in there. This is my favorite trick for any sort of foundation that you feel like looks a little dry on your skin or that you want to add a little more luminous to. Add a few drops of face oil. This is from Wild Carrot Herbals and this is their red raspberry seed oil. I've talked about this a few times on my Instagram and I just love this oil. I'm just gonna dot this all over my face now. Now I'm just gonna take kind of the Blendiful and kind of sweep that across my whole face and like blend it in. I'm not even gonna speed that up in that video. I'm gonna try and leave it real time so you guys can see. That was me putting on a face of foundation. That took no time. I totally get why this is something that Tati wanted to make accessible to everyone, because you guys saw that. That took me almost no time to do, and even though it's something that's different, I think that a lot of people, even if you're not a makeup artist, would really love this. Like if you're just like a CC cream and concealer kind of girl and you're really quick out the door, this is perfect. Just like pump 2 pumps on there and you can swoosh it over your whole face in 10 seconds. I love this so far. Okay, before I do any other like powder products, I'm gonna apply a cream blush. This is by Honest Beauty. This is their cream cheek blush in rose pink. This is such a pretty product. I love the shade of this. And we're gonna try and apply it with the Blendiful. Now I'm gonna apply a little bit of this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is also new to me. I've been testing it out and I have really been liking this. It is a really nicely finely milled powder, and it just sets your face so well. Okay, so now that that powder's on, now I'm gonna go do my eyeshadow. I am not gonna attempt to apply eyeshadow with this. I don't think that that would go very well, but I'll do that really quickly and then I'll be right back. Okay, this is an additional little like tryout in this video, but this is a lip gloss from House Laboratories. So this is Lady Gaga's brand, and I have a gloss in the shade Venus, and I wanted to try it out because I think it will look really nice with this like cool tone eye. This packaging is really stunning. So you can see the color at the bottom, and it kind of like meets in a point, and then the top is also a point. Super pretty. I have not tried this yet. Ooh. It doesn't really smell like anything, but this is what the applicator looks like. That is such a pretty shade of gloss. Oh my gosh. We are going to finish off using the Blendiful and apply some cream highlights. Actually, we're gonna apply kind of like a hybrid formula. So this is from this little Physicians Formula Trio, and this is their Butter Highlight. This is in the shade Tropical Sands. I love this highlight. It is so good. I'm gonna pick up some of this. I have no idea like how much will transfer. Okay, a lot. So we're gonna just like kind of bring that to all the different high points of the face that I want to apply the highlights, and then blend it out. Last but not least, just like a little bit of setting spray. This is the NYX Bear With Me spray. Guys, I'm really happy with how my makeup turned out today. Everything looks so like smooth and airbrushed. I think moral of the story is I love this thing. This is so good. I will keep you guys updated on like how it washes and all that stuff. Alright you guys, that is everything. Like I said, moral of the story, I'm obsessed with this. For $18, getting both of these, this is cheaper than a beauty blender and I think about 10 times easier to use than a beauty blender. If you haven't tried out either of these things, you definitely need to hop on to TATIBeauty.com. I could talk about both of these I think forever, so I'm gonna stop now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.